Lee, Larne's top goal scorer so far this season, one goal per game. You must be happy with that.
It's good to hear, isn't it? No, look, I'm delighted. I said out there that we're just delighted with the start. We finished the season last year very strongly. We've done well in Europe, and we wanted to make sure that there was no slip-ups coming into the start of the season. And obviously 3 wins from 3 is amazing for us. It continues our momentum, and obviously on a personal note, it's good for me because I feel that my game, if I add goals to my game, it'll really bring it to another level, and I'm thankfully I'm doing that, but I'll keep working hard, and it's just a matter of helping out the team now as well, which is good.
Yeah, sort of from the second half of last season onwards, you seem to be more involved in the goal scoring action, and certainly have been this year, as we sort of joked, three goals in 3 games. But it's a big part of the game now, being involved that way.
Yeah, I suppose you have to look at your game as you progress, and obviously we've progressed with Larne, and obviously Davy, Rowan and Marty at the time have had a goal. Ben scored a lot of goals last year, so I've looked at my game with the gaffer, and we've said we want to add more goals, but I need to work hard at it, and obviously thankfully the hard work is paying off now, and look, it just helps out the team as well. Obviously the boys score a lot of goals, and if I can add that to my game, I'll be delighted to do it, so I'm really happy personally so far.
And the game against Warrenpoint, it was a game where we created a lot of chances, scored 3 goals, but had some other opportunities outside that, the likes of the post and the bar, and some good saves from Conor Mitchell.
Yeah, I think I should have scored one in the first half out of a couple of chances that were created by the boys, but thankfully Mitch got the goal that created the flow that we needed, because I think last year we've slipped up a couple of times against those sort of teams, and 1 point isn't enough at home against those, and it kind of hurt us towards the end of last year, so we needed to turn those 1 points into 3, and I think we've started to do that now, and obviously everyone is buzzing now because it creates momentum going into this cup game on Tuesday night, and obviously to the league game next week.
Yeah, and in games like that, is the second goal very important, because 1-0 sometimes you're liable to sucker punch, but at 2-0 you can relax a little bit more.
Yeah, as I said, it happened a couple of times last year when we're 1-0 up at half time and we've really dominated the game in the football, and then all of a sudden a stupid set play or something, and we find ourselves 70-80 minutes into the game and we're 1-1 after dominating, and we've kind of looked at that this season, that we need to stay on top of the game, we need to keep the tempo high, and we definitely need to push for second and third goals, because it really puts the game to bed then, and I suppose it lets us settle down then as well, and we make a couple of changes and use the squad as well, so look, it's been a great game, a great couple of tests for us the first 3 games, and obviously we'll progress on now to the cup game next week.
Yeah, you talked about carrying on form from Europe. Sometimes there can be a little bit of hangover, from European football and the high and the buzz and all the rest of it. But we've made a really good start with those 3 wins from 3 now.
Yeah, look, we finished the end of last season very, very well, and obviously we took that into Europe. So boys are playing with a lot of confidence. We're starting to. The squad knows each other, how we like to play football now, and we've worked on that in the short space of pre-season that we've had. And the main thing for us is we wanted to continue that on to the start of the season, especially looking at ourselves maybe 9-10 games in with a lot of points on the board. It creates momentum, creates confidence within the group, and probably makes other teams look at us with the strong start that we've had. So look, we're just taking it game by game at the moment, but it's really positive for us.
Brilliant, thank you.
No bother.